back to the channel. My name is John Stockdale. This is CJ Leonardi. Triads today. Yeah, we're going to do major, minor, augmented, and diminished triads. Okay, so the augmented family is the next and the last part of the session. So we've got stacked major thirds on one string, C, E, and G sharp. Okay, let's go to the A string, C, E, and G sharp. And then on the D string, we've got C, E, and then G sharp. And on the G string, we've got C, E, and G sharp. On the B string, we've got C, E, and G sharp. On the first string, we've got C, E, and G sharp. Okay, now let's take and put two notes on the sixth string and one note on the fifth string. So we've got C, E, and G sharp, note on the A string, C, E, and G sharp, note on the D string, root on the D string, C, E, and then a G sharp, and then root on the third string, C, E, and then G sharp. Notice the roll off. Okay, you're barring with your pinky. Let's go to the second string. We got C, E, and then G sharp. Okay, so now let's go back to the string 6, and we'll end up doing the one note on the 6th string and two notes on the A string. So we've got C, and then E, and then a 5-fret spread to our G sharp. Okay, let's move to the A string. We got C, E, and then we got our G sharp. Let's go to the D string. We got C, E, a 5-fret spread to G sharp. Now we've got a roll off on the third string, C, E, and a 5-fret spread, G sharp. Let's go to the second string. Let's go to the 12th fret, 12th position. We've got C, E, and a G sharp. And the only reason I said that is because of the open string. Yeah. All right, so now we've got 3 strings in a row. So we can start with a tertiary form on the 8th fret of the 6th string. We got our triad. C augmented, C, E, and G sharp. Let's go to the A string. We got C, E, and G sharp. 10th fret of the D string. We got C, and a roll off to G sharp. And then here we've got on the root on the 5th, C, and then E, and then our G sharp. Okay, all right. Now, if we had an augmented 5th on strings 2 to 1, and then in first inversion, the 3rd on the 4th string, 4 strings, 3 frets, spread triads is the term. Then we've got C, and then a G sharp way up on top, in the soprano, and then in the bass we've got the note E. Okay, let's move that to the root on the 3rd string, and we've got C, and then we've got our G sharp, and then we've got our E in the bass. Okay, let's move to the 3rd shape of, and we've got C, and then we've got our G sharp, and then our note E. Let's use our ring finger. Okay, so that's our last shape. And we practiced major, minor, augmented, and diminished triads. That was fun. Cool. All right, one way to practice. How long did that take? Did you play with us? I hope you did. If not, I hope you could practice with us next time. When we played, could you play along with us and play in time? And if you could, then put it on a metronome. And how fast could you go through these? And then let's go through the harmonized major scale and just all create different ways that you can use these. It's real helpful when you go to improvise, because it just shows you the whole fretboard, connecting the dots. Yeah, man. Thanks again for joining me on another lesson, man.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, take care and rock on. We'll see you in the next journey.